Hi. So just a little information on what is alkaline food and what is acidic food. There are so many people, and everyone's point of view is different. Some of the doctors there are calling apple cider vinegar acidic, some are calling it alkaline. So what is my experience of acidic and alkaline? Number one, obviously you have to create a balance. Number two, nature has already created a balance. In the food we are eating, in the soil there is iron, there is copper, there is there's all sorts of mineral and metal that we need, and there's also all sorts of non-metal that we need. The metallic bit or the mineral bit is the one when something is concentrated with minerals, it is somehow more acidic in nature. When something is more concentrated with non-metals, it is more alkaline in nature. So this is how my balance is created when I'm advising other people or when I'm treating friends. Okay, so the simple thing is anything with oxygen in it, sulfur in it, carbon in it is going to will work exactly the opposite of how things with minerals in them, right? So when you are talking about organic, raw, manuka honey, olive oil, or any such thing which is really highly saturated and potent and is laden with mineral ions, you need to balance it. Okay, the reason why I keep emphasizing on hot lemon water, hot coconut water, and hot apple cider vinegar water is because as soon as people start that, they start experiencing the symptoms of detoxification. And if you do not have these non-metals to catch all the heavy metals which will now be released into your blood, you start getting very uncomfortable symptoms, and you don't want that. However, you should also be prepared that no matter what, to make your body completely disease-free, you will have to put up with the symptoms of some discomfort and symptoms of detoxification, which can be rashes, vomiting, diarrhea, and usually I have so many. Here's something, it's not honey in there, something that looks like milk, but it's my very powerful remedy for getting your kidneys to work. So kidneys who have failed, kidneys who have stopped working, kidneys who are now waiting to get transplanted, start working with this. It's simply what is actually this? It just came out of nowhere, but this is actually fermented coral calcium. And what happens here is when you ferment things, there's another non-metal, oxygen, that gets added to that, and that's why everything with oxygen, sulfur, carbon are so good at absorbing, number one, radiation, number two, any free radicals and anything that's causing you problem, and that's why they work wonders. So I hope I haven't confused you more, but the main idea was to tell you that in nature there's a balance. If you are trying to treat yourself at home, be prepared that for every metal deficiency that you're going to be now addressing, there is one non-metal which should be prepared to absorb it. So that's why things work like this. So if you're something very powerful for your brain is Mimosa pudica, but then the reason why you're advised to take activated charcoal hours after that is so that the contents of the whatever is now going to be released in your blood are best absorbed by activated charcoal. So it's a balance. Okay, so next time I will prepare myself so that I make it more easy for you to understand. But these things do work, and you just have to know how to get around. Keep forgetting to tell you, if you like the contents of the video, share it with your friends, subscribe it, and then I'll keep on adding. I usually forget making videos. If you encourage me, I will keep doing it.